moving on, we have a trailer, a big one. A big one. Wonder Woman 1984. So, the first Wonder Woman movie starring Gal Gadot basically kept the DCEU, the DC Extended Universe, on life support. You know, Man of Steel was divisive, Batman v Superman. You could also call it divisive. I'll just call it crap, as I always have. Suicide Squad. Wonder Woman was the first legitimate movie in this franchise that did well. I very much enjoyed it. Like a lot of people, I think most of its problems take place in like the last 20, 25 minutes. But overall, it's a good film. If you haven't seen it, I do go recommend you watch the first Wonder Woman. But anyway, this one takes decades later in 1984, hence the title of the film. Wonder Woman has, now become settled a life in America, and she's just doing her thing. She's talking to a character played by Kristen Wiig, very fun, very funny, very talented Kristen Wiig, who's playing a character named Barbara. And we'll get into who Barbara really is, or is supposed to be. And they're talking about their lives and, how, Diana, aka Wonder Woman, she's like, I'm probably not what you really think I am. And then they start talking about love, and Diana says, oh, I was in love. Bring up Steve Trevor, of course, see a picture of him on her shelf and the watch that he gave her. And but then Kristen Wiig's character says, oh, I've been in love a lot of times, all the time. I'm in love. That sounds kind of weird. It sounds like Kristen Wiig is the type of person that falls in love very too easily, gets her heart broken very too easily because she doesn't realize that she's probably not in love. She's probably just infatuated with certain people. That's the vibe I got. So anyway, we see Diana. We see some 80s. This thing is pushing the 80s. We got like 80s style, colorful graphics. We got 80s music. We got a mall, because malls were born or at least malls got popular in the 80s. I actually think the first mall was in the 70s. But anyway, then we enter the film's villain, or one of two villains, according to what I've heard. Maxwell Lord, played by Pedro Pascal, who right now is earning all kinds of points for playing the Mandalorian in the Mandalorian, which, by the way, if you have not watched The Mandalorian and you have Disney Plus, I do recommend it. It is a legitimately good Star Wars TV show. Not legitimately good, really, really good. I'm halfway through the season right now, and I'm going to get through the rest of it soon. Only a couple episodes left to be released, I believe. But anyway, Pedro Pascal, he's on television stuff as Maxwell Lord, who I mostly know Maxwell Lord from season 1 of the Supergirl TV show, who obviously played by a different actor in that. So he's basically a genius billionaire type, and he's kind of like, I think some people, I think I heard one person call him like a poor man's Lex Luthor, but I've heard other people saying he's a lot better than that. He's just got similarities to Luthor because he's really smart and he's a billionaire, but other than that, apparently he's got different motivations. But anyway, he's telling about everybody, like, the future is coming and you can have whatever you want. Imagine if you can have whatever you want. So he's selling this deal of, getting everything you want out of life. And then we see, the scene shift to Diana, and then we see the scene shift to Barbara, and then Diana's at a party, and who so happens to show up at that party but Steve Trevor. Steve Trevor, played by Chris Pine, who is like, wait, hold up, he died in the first movie. What's going on here? Now, it was announced a long time ago and shown in clips that Chris Pine was returning for the film, and I thought they were going to pull what they did in the Wonder Woman TV show from, when Linda Carter used to be Wonder Woman, that they were going to play it up that, Steve, he had a kid he didn't know about. He fooled around with some woman during the war before he met Wonder Woman, and, they had a kid, and this Steve Trevor is going to be. It's just going to be his kid, and then, but no, the trailer indicates this is the Steve Trevor from the first film. How is he alive? We don't know. But it seems to have something to do with Maxwell Lord, because we see, as the trailer goes on, he's got some kind of like weird rock or crystal with him. So there could be a supernatural element to this film, which makes sense because, well, let's just talk about Kristen Wiig's character, Barbara, is supposed to be the Wonder Woman villain Cheetah, a very one of Wonder Woman's most notable villains. I don't know a ton about Cheetah. I think her background story is that she got involved with like a cheetah god, and the cheetah god gave her powers basically turning her into a cheetah person. Fur, claws, the whole thing. But with that came incredible speed, agility, strength. Like, she can go one-on-one with Wonder Woman, basically. But Maxwell Lord, he's just doing that evil grin throughout the trailer, so you know stuff's going on. You know this guy, he's behind all this, and whatever's going on, whatever is allowing people to get what they want out of life is going to have some kind of consequence. As the movie goes on, we see other cool things. We see Diana and Steve in some kind of airplane, some kind of jet, possibly, going through the sky as fireworks go off. Really kind of cool little, little scene there. And it's making me, and I'm sure making a ton of other people wondering, is this the setup for Wonder Woman's famous invisible jet? All right, because we didn't get it in the first film, and I'm hoping we're going to get in this film, but I've got a feeling that what it's going to be is, like, it's not going to be an invisible jet. It's just going to be some kind of stealth plane, like a stealth bomber that Diana, for whatever reason, has access to. I doubt they're going to go full invisible. I mean, I'm down for it, but I put my money on it's just going to be some kind of stealth bomber of some kind. So, yeah, trailer goes on, and we see lots of action scenes with Diana using the lasso of truth and whipping guys around, deflecting bullets with her gauntlets, running down the street super fast. And then we also see flashbacks to the Themyscira, the island she came from, and all this train she went through. We see Maxwell Lord in some kind of giant revolving machine. There's lights around him. More action. Diana just kicking ass. Some kind of car chase on the road, and a car flipping, and Wonder Woman like launching through the sky. She looks a bit awkward as she's kind of falling. It's just I don't know. It looks a little weird to me. I don't know what it is. Tons of action, both flying, and of course a scene in the trailer that was released in a tiny teaser just a few days earlier before the trailer was Wonder Woman swinging on her lasso of truth, and the lasso is swinging off of lightning bolts. We see her, the lasso on one lightning bolt, she's swinging down, she gets off it and lassos the next lightning bolt and swings on. What? Hold up here. Okay, hold up. So here's the thing. If this is normal lightning, this is dumb, okay? I know it's Wonder Woman. I know it's a superhero thing. I get that. But if this is just normal lightning, this doesn't make any goddamn sense, because she should be getting electrocuted, or the lightning, it's lightning. Lightning is very fast. She shouldn't have enough time to grapple onto it with her lasso and be swinging off it. However, the only way this makes sense to me is if this is lightning from Zeus. It was established in the first film that Zeus is actually her father. So if this is Zeus's lightning, if this is divine, godly lightning, then it makes sense. If it ain't, I'm saying, if I watch this movie, it's just normal lightning, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm going to be like, okay, I get it, it's Wonder Woman, I get it, but no, I'm not down. I'm not down. Anyway, the trailer goes on, and she's doing the lasso thing, and then finally we see Wonder Woman in her golden Kingdom Come armor. For those of you who don't know, in the comic book Kingdom Come, a very famous comic book story, art done by Alex Ross. Look it up. The art alone is worth looking up Kingdom Come for. Wonder Woman dons a new golden armor for a battle against a group of younger heroes. And in this trailer, we see her donning this, what seems to be this very same armor. It's this golden armor, head to toe. Every inch of her is covered except for her face, and she's got like these golden eagle wings and a golden eagle helmet. So we see that, and I gotta be honest, I'm probably gonna get some hell for this. I'm not digging the armor too much. It's just a little too... As Iron Man said in the first Iron Man movie, when the prototype armor was nothing but gold, a bit ostentatious. It's a bit ostentatious. I'll say it's just, I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just not digging. I'm just not digging the whole one color scheme thing. And like, why does she need that kind of armor? She's Wonder Woman. I mean, in Kingdom Come, I think there was a better reason for it. It's just like she's going to war. I guess that's her war armor, but like she's going to war against an entire group of other superheroes, and this is just like who I mean, hopefully that makes sense in the movie. I'm sure a lot of fans are geeking out, and if you are, I'm not saying dumb on you for geeking out over this armor. I know it's a very famous armor from the comics. For me, I just don't like the look of it in live action. Enjoy it. If you're enjoying it, I envy you. I really like it. I want to enjoy it because I'm looking forward to this film. I really enjoyed the last Wonder Woman movie, and I'm looking forward to this film. I want it to be good. I want it to be great. Keeping one of the few remnants of what I call first stage DCU. That was good. from my point of view, because as Marvel had phases, and this is nothing official, this is just my own little thing. The DCU currently has stages. Stage 1 is Man of Steel through Justice League. And the only good movie out of that first stage was Wonder Woman. We're in what I call right now Stage 2, which is Aquaman, Shazam, Joker, and upcoming Wonder Woman 1984. For me, this is what I call it. There's stages. So I'm stealing that concept from the Marvel idea. But yeah, once again, Warner Brothers isn't calling the stages. This is my little thing. But anyway, yeah, Wonder Woman 1984. Hopefully this is going to be good. I hope they don't drop the ball because I want this to be good. I want Wonder Woman to be good. She's the most famous. She's the most famous female superhero. If not, that aside, just one of the most famous superheroes on the entire planet. I hope they keep the goodness going here.
Hey everybody, hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want to see a full episode, I live stream every Thursday night on Facebook right after I see the movie, or you can tune in to the Revenge Online Radio Network every Friday morning at 9 a.m. If you enjoyed the show, please consider contributing to the Patreon, patreon.com/PO Vincent.